I didn't do this for me. I did this for you. Olaf Scholz, what are you doing? Got a double fish burger with extra tartar sauce. Everybody can get a job at Walmart. Well, except for me, I got banned.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
It's supposed to be high winds, a lot of rain, and like a mini hurricane, Moscow style. Who knows, man? But it's supposed to storm in about a couple of hours. But the real storm is this, and I want to read it to you because this is the really bad news. I mean, the bad news is if you are a member of the World Economic Forum, or if your name is Janet Yellen, you might be a little upset by the news that I'm about to report, because the International Monetary Fund has just published its prognosis, its forecast for 2024, and it's not looking good for the West at all. But good news for Russia is that the IMF predicts a 3.2% rise in growth this is the gross domestic product, the GDP, as everybody likes to call it. But this is good news for Russia. Good news for those who want to do business in Russia. Good news for those who want to do business with Russia. So 3.2%, not bad. How did the US do? Well, 3.2% for Russia. And the US, how'd the US do? IMF says the US economy will grow by 2.7% in 2024. I find that a bit laughable. I don't believe the number. I believe it's been artificially inflated. But those of you guys in the States, you know better. You know better. What sectors of the economy are growing in the United States besides Raytheon, Boeing, Lockheed Martin? I mean, those guys are making bank. Those guys are reaping the benefits of all this turmoil that's going around all over the world. I mean, no matter who's causing it, someone's paying for it, and that someone is the American taxpayer. But Europe, oh man, you want to talk about the shaft. IMF says that there is extreme pullback, extreme shrinkage, if you will, in the European economy.
You mean shrinkage?
Yes! Significant shrinkage.
Because the UK forecast for 2024 is 0.5%. Wow. Germany, the ones who export Mercedes-Benz, BMW, only 0.2%. Olaf Scholz, what are you doing? What are you doing to the German people and the German economy? Wow. What about France? Macron, yeah, whatever his name is. That dude, his people are getting shafted with 0.7% economic growth. This is abysmal. And of course they say 2.7 for the US. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it. And you guys in the comments, you guys write down in the comments if I'm lying. How many times have you guys been to Home Depot and you're looking for help because you can't find something? You can't find an employee. You can't find an employee. Nobody's working. Same thing, you go to Walmart. You try to find some help in the aisle. You can't find an employee. This is Walmart. Everybody can get a job at Walmart. Well, except for me, I got banned. I was banned from working at Walmart. Long story. Maybe I'll tell it one day. But yeah, so I mean, think about that. What sectors of the American economy are growing? Anyway, I digress. I digress. Because today is Friday. And not only is it Friday, it's Lent in Russia. The Russian Orthodox religion is observing Lent at the moment. And since it's Friday, and typically, you know, I'm not Catholic, I'm not Orthodox, but occasionally I honor the observance of Lent by having fish or not having meat on Friday. So I thought I would talk about the economy while having a double fish from McDonald's. I mean, Vkuzno I Tochka. Same thing. And we'll talk about the Russian economy, and we'll talk about a little bit about McDonald's and some of these Western companies that supposedly left after SMO because their Western paymasters told them you need to leave the Russian market. But some guys didn't leave. McDonald's didn't leave. Coca-Cola, Pepsi didn't leave. Nope. They're still here. And they just changed brand names. Well, maybe a little bit of business as well, legally. But essentially, it's the same thing. So I'm going to my local McDonald's and I'm going to try a double fish burger. And we'll just compare how it compares to the US, how it compares to the taste, and all that good stuff. You know, I go into a lot of shops and a lot of boutiques, supermarkets, and the first thing I see, well, I see some things. Well, a couple of things I see is that one, they've got a lot to sell. Two, they've got a lot of buyers. And three, there's plenty of employees. So this to me is a sign of a healthy economy. So anyway, you be the judge. Let's go to McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay guys, so here is my meal. Got a double fish burger with extra tartar sauce, some large fries, and a large Diet Coke. This is a Dobry Cola bez sakara, without sugar. This is it's Coke Zero, all right, because I'm on a diet. Oh, good. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to show you this. Doesn't that look pretty much like a double fish burger from McDonald's in America with extra tartar sauce, all sloppy shit, like they usually do? Okay, let's do a taste test. Yeah, I gotta hurry up now because I just gotta hurry up because this thing's gonna get cold and it's supposed to storm. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this and come back when I'm done. That wasn't bad. Actually, it was really, really good. It tastes exactly the same. Of course, you're just going to have to believe me because you can't share my taste buds because, I mean, they're mine, right? But same bun, same texture. The fish came probably from the same pond that, you know, they get from the United States. I don't know. I didn't do this for me. I did this for you because I want you to understand that McDonald's is still here. I don't care what this logo is all about. It's McDonald's. It even looks like an M. They are hiding in plain sight, like much like the deep state. Yeah. But yeah, McDonald's is still here. It tastes exactly the same. I paid. I'll tell you what I paid. Got the receipt right here. So I had a double fish burger with extra tartar sauce. Now here they charge you for the extra tartar sauce. They charge me 20 rubles for extra tartar sauce, and I don't know how much that is. Nickel, maybe 10 cents. Yeah. So double fish burger, extra tartar sauce, large fries, and large Diet Coke because I'm on a diet, and oh, ketchup. Now the ketchup's kind of expensive, okay? My ketchup is just your standard run-of-the-mill, you know, this size ketchup. And they gouged me for 49 rubles. Okay, that's like 50 cents. That's like 50 cents, man. Yeah, they... Okay, ketchup is expensive. Ketchup is expensive. Total 525 rubles, or that is $5.63 USD. So I don't know how much it costs in the United States for a double fish burger with large fries, and I guess this is like a medium drink. So what do you think about the news from the International Monetary Fund that has Russia leading the pack in Europe, growing faster than the United States? And I think that 2.7% growth for the US, I think that's inflated. You know it's inflated. Come on, you know it's inflated. I was just back in Texas in December. Food, restaurants is expensive. Gas was expensive. Just everything was expensive. Yeah. I don't buy that 2.7% growth. And if it is growing, it's probably in the defense industry, because that is where all your tax money, my tax money, because yes, I'm still an American citizen, and yes, I just filed my taxes on the 15th tax day. So this is where our tax money goes. The US is bleeding out of cash. You got cash going out of the US. It's going to, well, you know where it's going. Whether you like it or not, that's where it's going. You know where it's going? It's going into the pockets of the senators and the representatives and their staff. You know, the people at all these think tanks. It's going into the CEOs and CFOs of the military industrial complex. You know where this money's going. It's going right from your pocket into theirs. I'll tell you what is coming into the United States, and that is 7 million undocumented aliens, people that have not been vetted from a foreign country. That's incredible. So America is bleeding out money while it's opening its doors to undocumented, largely uneducated, poor immigrants. Man, You guys got it rough. Anyway, I feel better. I got it off my chest. And I just had a double fish burger from McDonald's in Moscow, Russia. The new McDonald's. Vkuzno I Tochka. Absolutely. Guys, like, subscribe, share this video, share it with your friends so that they can kind of understand what it's like here in Moscow. It's not like how it's told. The story's not anywhere near like it's told in the West. So, share this video. Write down in the comments, leaving your thoughts on the International Monetary Fund forecast for 2024 and what they say. Let me know what you think about the bleeding out of money and the opening floodgates to 7 million undocumented people in the United States. And then let me know, are you going to have a double fish burger at McDonald's? All right, guys. Have it your way. No, that's Burger King, right? All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. See you later. Bye-bye.